Engaged and join the conversation. Connect with us online for the latest updates and thought-provoking discussions. Street 919 FM, the official station that defends the nation. Constructive Talk with Pastor Google, where every conversation builds bridges and sparks solutions, because together we can shape a better future. On the Street 919 FM, the official station that defends the nation. Pastor Google. On the Street 919 FM, the official station that defends the nation.
Poverty is no excuse. You don't ever win but lose. This is Karina Shea, and you're listening to Pastor Google on Street 919 FM.
Relevant question today. Now that the man retire, people spitting fire, and every talking head having their say. For in this mixed up land that we call Trinbago, many times it does just boil down to race. They say that one side like African and the next prefer East Indian, but it's a way of choosing leaders is a disgrace. Yeah, why? Because a leader must help his country to rise.
A good leader,
be able to motivate and then mobilize.
a good leader,
And a leader must be one whose vision is clear, holding ethics and integrity, yeah.
a good leader,
Oh yes, a leader should be humble and polite, not wrapped up in ego, arrogant, always picking fight, not a tyrant or a dictator. That is not what this country needs. That will only make my nation bleed. His first goal should be service, not self-advancement or greed. Blessed is the one who was born to lead. Good leaders are born, not made. Setting standards is their trade. Blessed is the one who was born to lead. A mentor, a teacher, a trainer. Experience is their greatest tool. Should be discerning, yet forever learning. One who doesn't to leave.
Constructive Talk with Pastor Google on the Street 919 FM, the official station that defends the nation. Constructive Talk with Pastor Google, where every conversation builds bridges and sparks solutions, because together we can shape a better future. On the Street 919 FM, the official station that defends the nation.
All right, so good afternoon again, Trinidad and Tobago. Good afternoon to those of you who are locked on. And once you are on YouTube and you're on Facebook, you're seeing some stuff, right? Yep, you're seeing some stuff on Facebook and on YouTube. I hope that you are looking and you are observing and you're taking corpus notes of the stuff that I'm showing you on Facebook and on YouTube. All right, some of the achievements. So you're seeing Skinner's Park. Let me pause this video. I want to go back to Skinner's Park. All right, so this one here you're looking at is the new Ministry of Health building. This you're looking at here is Skinner's Park in San Fernando. There's a new spanking new Skinner's Park. But you see these two bleachers that you're seeing over this one and this one? I observe that they have put blind or bleachers over them. They put roofs over the and I said, wow, it's an ongoing project. As I'm watching how it's developing. I'm watching how it's moving, how it's going, and I must say, man, as a San Fernando person, I'm proud. I'm watching how the basketball court is going. I saw they fix up the tennis court. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. So, what's the time now? It is now 12:23. And as in Trinidad and Tobago, today is Friday. And we're getting ready to go for an interview in a short bit. The Calypso people are here, and they come to share their information with us as Calypso, and the information that we've been getting whole week from the tents and stuff like that, so we're going to continue to have them coming in and giving us the information that they have for us.
For the end of the legal limits of this term, I will resign this office and go off to my family.
Before you go, before you pack and run away, I wanna fly. Before you go, before you think you'll get away. Well, you began in the Senate of opposition and waited your turn. Then with Manning as your PM giving directions, you studied and learned. You paid attention to Robbie Pandey, Kamla, observed all their mistakes. So there is not one excuse that you can make, none that we can take. Cause we give you a turn to ride in DPM1 motor car. You change the whole interior with propaganda, it's smelling drunk, sour. We give you 2 turns as PM of this nation. So now it's my Creole obligation to give you a turn before your resignation. Remember, it's we who call Eric Duffy. We call Chambers Duncy. It's your turn now. It's we who beat Robbie like a Bobali. It's your turn now. So if we say you are a bully, don't take it personally. Your turn now. Go tell your friends and your family, it comes with the duty. It's your turn now. Do not believe that we are afraid to call a donkey a ass or a spade a spade. We will pepper you like a chow, Dr. Row. It's your turn now. Before you go, before you pack and run away, I wonder what Penny and Amy have to say. Before you go, before you think you'll get away, you tell the world you go lock, call the heart up once you get you get the vote. You said the buck is going to stop at the TP top when you took your oath. The airport scandal section 34 email it like a raging bull. You declared war and we took the bait. But since you get your turn, nobody at jail for corruption. Since you get your turn, no members of the opposition in prison. Since you get 2 turns, you promise to set things right. White collar crime you vow to fight. What is a set-top box with no right? Remember, it's we who call Pandy racist. We even call him rapists. Your turn now. Silver Fox end up in jail till he come out looking frail. Your turn now. So if we say your government represents the 1%, your turn now. Really rich get richer. The poor man in the gutter. Your turn now. Do not believe your powers of Lekato could overthrow the power of a calypso. The ancestors wouldn't allow Dr. Rao. Your turn now. Before you go, before you pack and run away. So much unemployment, but still you raise your pay. Before you go, before you think you'll get away. I remember deceased Patrick Manning named you Rot, the Rottweiler, because every car that pass around the corner, you chase down the tire. Political battles that came your way, you stood up and fought. And when they came with their slander and their hearsay, you took them to court. So we gave you a turn to guard, protect and defend the treasury. We gave you a turn to secure we national security. That's right. We gave you 2 turns to be the mastermind, reduce violence and crime, but murders at the highest of all times. Remember, it's we who call Manning emperor, we call him a dictator. Your turn now. We treat patos like a louse, kick him out by Lise house. It's your turn now. So if we say you are a puppet, you're lying in but pocket. Your turn now. And with your shining bald head, we find your dread at a natty dread. Your turn. Well, do not believe because you brought Manning down, you could do the same with the Calypso crown and then act holier than thou. Dr. Rowe, your turn now. Before you go, before you pack and run away. Israel Russian behavior, just as Patrick said. Before you go, before you think you'll get away. After 45 years of public service, you deserve arrest. So you anointed a steward that too young to try with the mess. Now we hearing that your support base having real problem. Next election, they voting for a caring face to sit at the helm. Cause you fail in your turn to diversify the economy. Yes, you failed in your turn to create a real creative industry. You failed in your turn to be a superstar. Legalize marijuana and make Fitzgerald the line minister. Remember, it's we who call Kamala Trunka. She's smoking marijuana. Your turn now. Well, you say what's that? You talk about shit, yeah.
This spice
So
is a
if she talk about your father and the young thing that you slaughter.
bird. What's already?
But wait, did I mention your $1 million pension? Well, do not believe you invincible or that youngster is really capable. Look, I hope that you don't get vexed, but young Stuart, it's your turn next. Before you go, before you pack and run away. Well, now you know I what the people have to say. Before you go, before you think you'll get away.
Alright, so that was Mr. Kurt Allen. Your turn now. Interesting. That's all I say when I hear this song, you know. Interesting. Very interesting. Your turn now. Right, wrong, indifferent, yes, your turn now. So because we have done it before, your turn now. Doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. Sometimes I just listen. And this country really interesting, yes. Alright, so we're going to listen to, I just think about it, I forget the man I'm going to play now, yes. But anyway, everybody know the man I'm going to play now. Listen to this song.
This fight is about bread, butter, and justice. And we fight with blood, sweat, and tears. We won't give up, we won't surrender, and we shall overcome.
When talking about labor here in Trinidad, you can't leave out Butler, the man from Hyderabad. He appears and disappears, so the people say. I hear he made an appearance just the other day, and he said, what he said? Roger, comrade Roger, Roger, why you gone down there? How could you abandon your brother David Abdullah? Roger, comrade Roger, I know you've been there before. How come you ain't seen corruption evermore? Roger, comrade Roger, boy, you down there on your own, looking like a hungry dog begging for a bone. Roger. They say you made the best offer for the refinery, but they still looking for a buyer. They scorn your money. That must be a bitter pill. Of course you're gonna be angry, but remember what Stalin said, black man don't get nothing easy. I know you agree. Roger, comrade Roger, Roger, why you gone down there? How could you abandon your brother David Abdullah? Roger, comrade Roger, I know you've been there before. How come you ain't seen corruption evermore? Roger, comrade Roger, boy, you down there on your own, looking like a hungry dog begging for a bone. Roger. Certainly you have the right to endorse anybody. So comrade, don't be uptight or fuss too much over me. I just do not understand why you forsake your own brother. But if you're happy with that, you could go and campaign for Lucifer or his sister. Roger, comrade Roger, Roger, why you gone down there? How could you abandon your brother David Abdullah? Roger, comrade Roger, I know you've been there before. How come you ain't seen corruption evermore? Roger, comrade Roger, boy, you down there on your own, looking like a hungry dog begging for a bone. Roger. Of the labor movement came the MSJ, seeking to bring improvement in governance today. I thought you was all for that like George Wicks and Rienzi, but you proved to we you rather put party before country. Comrade, go free. Roger, comrade Roger, you gone down there? How could you abandon your brother David Abdullah? Roger, come on, Roger. I know you've been there before. How come you went say corruption evermore? Hey, Roger, come on, Roger. Boy, you down there on your own, looking like a hungry dog begging for a bone. Roger.
Is about bread, butter, and justice. And we fight with blood, sweat, and tears.
Too long, and it's a nation's way.
being brought to you by Royal Castle. Our culture, our taste.
Anxiety, Leroy in the happy place. Lesha whining Lucy. Nyla only want to baila. Boise calling the promoter. When shall reaches only splinters. Splinters. All you look the pan coming, coming. Bunchy and Fayan coming. Nadi running, coming. Look Ola and Viking gang. Going humming something and farmer only beating. Here comes the soca king. All you look the pan coming, coming, the pan coming, coming, the pan coming, coming, the pan coming. I'm telling you, hurry, hurry, hurry up and come. I'm telling you, hurry, hurry. All you start to run. All you look the pan coming, coming, the pan coming, coming, the pan coming, coming, the pan coming. I'm telling you, hurry, hurry, hurry up and come. I'm telling you, hurry, hurry. Because the vibes are done. All our we is one man coming down. Bringing a big soca song. We come to shake the ground. People jumping up and down. All them soca artists on the inside. This is paradise. If you hear them balling, all you look the pan coming, coming, the pan coming, coming, the pan coming, coming, the pan coming. I'm telling you, hurry, hurry, hurry up and come. I'm telling you, hurry, hurry. All you start to run, all you look the pan coming, coming, the pan coming, coming, the pan coming, coming, the pan coming. I'm telling you, hurry, hurry, hurry up and come. I'm telling you, hurry, hurry, because the vibes got done.
That road march was brought to you by Royal Castle. Our culture, our taste.
All right, so good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago. Good afternoon to those of you always locked onto the Street 99 FM. As I told you, I have an interview to do, and my guest is already in studio with me. So those of you who are live on Facebook and on YouTube, my guest is here. I am not going to introduce him just yet. I want you to hear this and you'll know who I'm talking about. So this is my show, so I can play your song. But so I don't understand this, Trinidad and Tobago. I playing a song, and the gentleman stopped me in the middle of my song to tell me. But what kind of thing? What really going on? The mic opening, so don't play it to the way your head now. Because all night last night, you have a whole thing to tell me. You come in the studio, you have a whole thing to tell me. Now I open the microphone. You don't want to say good afternoon?
Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago.
You sure?
Good afternoon to Trinidad and Tobago and the world listening to the Street 91.9.
Make sure, say it again.
Good afternoon to Trinidad and Tobago. All those listening to the Street 91.9 FM all over.
Don't make a mistake with that. 91.9. You know, it does go all over the place now. So I want to make sure you're saying the right thing.
I'm fully aware
of where you are.
Yes.
Beautiful.
We are here to discuss Junior Calypso.
Monarch. And I'm playing your Calypso to introduce the interview. What is wrong with that?
Nothing is wrong with that.
Mr. O'Connor?
I'm here with the chairman of the Junior Calypso Committee.
Okay.
Miss Keisha King.
Yeah.
We're discussing Junior Calypso because Junior Calypso is very, very
dear to you.
To all of us.
Okay.
Especially, it is the developmental stage, and it has been the developmental stage for a lot of Calypsonians.
Right. Did you sing in Junior Calypso?
Yes, I came. I'm a product of Junior Calypso.
Beautiful.
And I moved from Junior Calypso. Even when I turned 18, I was asked to join the Junior Calypso
I
Committee.
thought you were still 18, you know.
No, I'm 45.
What's the problem? I gave you a compliment. I thought that you were still.
Thank you.
I thought that you
so
were.
much. I take that because I have a 22-year-old son.
Oh, good now, then you can't be 18. You know, you can't be 18,
So,
you know.
yes, as I'm saying, you know, I left the Junior Calypso Committee when I turned 36.
Okay.
After spending 18 years on the committee.
Wow.
And to give my son decided he wanted to sing, and he moved into the competition as a junior calypsonian himself, and eventually he won the Junior Calypso Monarch and moved into the Monarch, the final, the large seniors.
Right.
But you know that what I'm saying is that the Junior Calypso is a platform
Right.
that you know that we have been developing students long before my time.
Yeah.
You know, over 50 years of Junior Calypso.
Yeah. And Nelly make it in one. You don't know that, but Nelly made it 1 year.
Keisha herself was a product of Junior Calypso.
Yeah, back in the year, long time, my mom had written a calypso called Books. That was the time when parents were complaining about the amount of books children have in their bags and it's straight in their back. So I sang a song called Books, more books. I tell you, books, more books. Yeah.
And as you're saying that's to tell you how calypso is it moves, because someone sang a song about that books again some more recently.
Yes, so she was one of our monarchs.
Yes.
Tanisha Weeks. She sang about the books. Yes, the heavy book bag.
Yes.
Yeah.
Serious?
Book bag heavy with your A lot of people had different songs about it.
Beautiful.
So you had so much coming on that. That's to tell you how calypso is. You know, somebody's
it's topical
that's
and
correct.
it's sports, and it continues to evolve.
So tell us about the upcoming Monarch and how can people attend and what could they expect, and seeing that this has how much years now?
Approximately 50 years of Junior Calypso.
50 years. So this year you are celebrating 50 years.
Well, in 2026 we will celebrate 50 years
of
Junior Calypso. However, we do not have 50 monarchs as yet because of we would have breaks in the Calypso, hosting the Calypso competitions. We had COVID and we had some other things that would have not allowed us to host Junior Calypso competition.
But this year you all are prepping for the big celebration next year. Please go on. Right. So tell us, this competition encompasses who? The primary school, secondary school?
Yes, so under the Education Act, our Calypso competition is open to persons up to 20, not turning 21 years old. So we have persons from both primary, secondary, and tertiary education institutions would have entered into our Calypso competition, for which we are having the semi-finals tomorrow at the Tuku Cultural Hub, where we have 30 semi-finalists who will be vying for a place to compete against our reigning Junior Calypso Monarch, Mr. Taki Thompson, a Tobagonian, which will take place on the 24th of February, Monday the 24th February at Queen's Park Savannah Grandstand at 10:30 a.m.
Beautiful. Mr. O'Connor, I see you're busy putting in the information for people to be aware of. I hope that is what you're doing. In other words, tell us, being a part of this whole, you are part of this whole organization and stuff like that. I'm trying to get my listeners to understand that this is where you all set the foundation for future Calypsonians.
That's correct.
Yes.
So therefore, how it starts? So it's a whole process,
right?
You know, we have developmental programs. So we have little
workshops,
July August vacation workshops. We've been having workshops over a number of years, and then from that we come straight into the carnival. And the Junior Calypso Committee it's a working committee. It's not a committee that just starts up for carnival. We're a working committee, and we work throughout the year. So by the time carnival reaches, and we're always working on our rules, because you know, children, parents, we have to keep them in a particular line.
And refine the rules to be aligned with what is current in terms of it may end up to be legal obligations at some point in time.
And of course, everything in the Junior Calypso rules, it must be aligned with the Ministry of Education, because this is in collaboration with the Ministry of Education.
So we're going for a break. We're going to come back. When we come back, we're going to get some more information about the Monarch right on the Street 919 FM.
The views expressed are not necessarily the views of the management of the Street 919 FM.
You've got bills to pay, and so do we. Let's go pay some bills on the Street 919 FM.
Are you ready for a musical journey? I love Choca! Retro on Saturday, 15th February, Center of Excellence Car Park. Come here, the biggest artists from then to now. Featuring Viking Ding Dong, Young Brother, Trooper T, Lady Lava, RG Band, Brave the Band, Eddie Charles with Traffic, Savita Singh, Shiv Shakti Dance Company, Joshua Regrello, Iowa George, Big Rich, Vicky Jai, Sunil Ramsundar, Devanan Gatu, Rauti Ramru, Asta Salim, Super Blue, and many more. Tickets only $200. VIP all-inclusive $500. Get them at all Extra Foods outlets, Ramsing's, Factory, Heartland Plaza. Online at islandetickets.com. Bring your coolers. For more info, call 498-1698. The biggest chutney and soca stars in the world will combine on Saturday, 15th February. I love Choca!
On Saturday, February 22nd at 2 p.m. comes an annual event that changes the carnival landscape in Trinidad and Tobago. San Fernando, prepare for the grandest Calypso event in the world. At Skinner Park in San Fernando, we will ring the Calypso bell as Tuco presents Calypso Globalization in 2025, the year of Calypso. 40 talented contestants from across the country are ready to battle it out in an electrifying competition. Who will rise to the challenge and advance to the finals? Join us in this thrilling journey as we witness unforgettable performances, hear captivating stories, and feel the rhythm of Calypso come alive. Mark your calendars. Tuco presents Calypso Globalization 2025, Skinner Park, San Fernando, Saturday, February 22nd from 2 p.m. Tickets available at Simon's Musical Supply, Off the Lease by the Park, Sion's Bar, Whack Radio, Michelle's in Arriva, Better Deals Supermarket, Tuco's head office, Rosalino Street in Woodbrook, and all Tuco zonal offices. For more information, call 623-9660 or online at islandetickets.com, suntix.com, and calypsofiesta.com. This is Calypso Fiesta. Let the world hear our voice. It's time to celebrate Calypso music together.
The Calabash Corner Carnival Edition is coming to Street 91.9 FM each and every Wednesday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon with your host, yours truly, Wendy. From entertainment protocol and etiquette to tips for the young artists and even the season ones. Then the Power Hour where we review carnival events with you, the patrons. Tune in to the #1 station for culture and log on to the Facebook and YouTube Live at Street 919 FM. This is our culture. Let's nurture it. For further information and sponsored segments, call or WhatsApp 269-3567. The Calabash Corner is here.
Army Fet Friday, February 21st at the headquarters of Soca, Queens Park, Savannah.
Lucky for you, my friend. I in a good spirit. I drink in a good spirit.
Welcome to the VVIP all-inclusive and VIP stagefront free drink sections. VIP stagefront free drinks $600 and the VVIP all-inclusive deck $1,200. The Army Fet. Have a great time at our fully stocked bars and delicious food stations. Drink all night, but drink responsibly. Powered by Hennessy, Campari, Johnny Walker Black, El Dorado Rum, and the Ricky Ragoon and Group of Companies.
Tuco presents the Kaiso Dynasty, a new global experience of Calypso music. Radisson Hotel, Wrightson Road, with a dynamic collection of stars featuring Aaron Duncan, Akeisha Fanis, Young Brother, Brother Mudada, Black Sage, Brother Valentino, Brother Musa, Chuck Gordon, Calypso Cook, Dwayne O'Connor, Derek Seals, Lala, Lady Aisha, MCs Errol Fabian, Alan the Entertainer, and Pell. Backed by Kern Somerville and the Sensational Band. Chorus by the Kaiso Dynasty Divas. Opening night, Thursday, 13 19th February. Showtime 8 p.m. Tickets $200. 2-for-1 special $300 and $350 special reserve. Tickets available on islandetickets.com, Tuco's head office in Woodbrook, and at the Radisson box office. Purchase your tickets at Crosby St. James, Simon's Musical Supplies, WAC Radio, Tuco's head office, all Tuco zonal zones, and selected Better Deal supermarkets. D Kaiso Dynasty, formerly Kaiso House, presented by Tuco. D Kaiso Dynasty, the new global experience where calypso and culture come alive.
The presence of oxygen is absolutely the absence of disease. Most chronic diseases that plague us are not happening to us, but is happening within us. We're literally eating ourselves to death, which means we're not living longer, we're dying longer. Join fitness expert Aloy Johnson, the founder of the healthiest corner on earth, located at number 92 East Drive, Champlain, every Wednesday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. live on The Street 919 FM, where he shows you that healing the body's temple is easier than anyone would have led you to believe.
Are you searching for the perfect venue for your wedding reception, company retreat, graduation celebration, or just an unforgettable party? Well, look no further. Vibes Event Space is ready to bring your event to life. Located at number 15 Mount Pleasant Boulevard, Bonaccord, Tobago. Our space offers the perfect settings for any occasion. Call us today at 394-3612 or 620-3057 to book your date. And don't forget to follow us on social media at Vibes Event Space to see what we're all about. Make your next event one to remember at Vibes the Event Space. The Event Space.
TNT, it's that time again for the most anticipated event in Carnival, Ladies Night Out. Super Concert 2025 this Saturday, 15th February at the magnificent Napa in Port of Spain. Showtime 7 p.m. with the biggest global soca stars, Lyrical, Patrice Roberts, Nyla Blackman, IWER George, Ola Tunji, GBN Neutron. The young man of the moment.
What are you doing?
Young brother.
Said, take it easy, I will do the most.
Full blown.
Looking for you, my friend. I ain't a good spirit.
The iconic living legend, Lord Nelson. Farmer Nappy from Barbados, Rupee, Lady Lava, Pan superstar Joshua Rogrello, Tizay O'Connor, with many more superstars, hosted by the hilarious Simi the Trini. Get your tickets now at advertised outlets only. For more information, call 774-5555. Ladies, it's your night out with free drinks this Saturday, 15th February.
I want
Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. IWER George on Instagram. Share the live. IWER TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
That is a friend. That is good friend. That is a real friend. I don't want no fake friend. No one who would skin teeth and just pretend. No decoy. Joy. Nobody who have agendas who would employ. I need a friend who's genuine, don't play no games. If you mess around, he'll tell you straight and clear. No fake, no friendship. While you praying, I would slip. No social media friends who will disappear. No treasure like a good friend. Real friend. Best friend. No treasure like a good friend. Real friend. Best friend. Once you deal in truth, you'll grow a solid root. You'll blossom and bear fruit until you die. No lie, no treasure like a good friend. A real friend, a best friend. Friendship means something strong, even when I go wrong. Don't make me no papi show and no mama guy. No lie. Some friendships mean all. No matter how hard sometimes you fall. Give me a true scout. A real friend does walk in when doubters walk out. Just like Lara York and Lotta B, friendships don't fail. Back then, sobers and canine worries in the tail. Real friends are like family. In that Jordan cried for Kobe. Now Pollard and Bravo leading the friendship trail. No treasure like a good friend. Real friend. Best friend. No treasure like a good friend. Real friend. Best friend. Once you deal in truth, you'll grow a solid root. You'll blossom and bear fruit until you die. You hear? No treasure like a good friend. A real friend. A best friend. Friendship means something strong, even when I go wrong. Don't make me no papi show and no mama guy. In Skinner Park, Panorama, Kaiso Tent, Carnival Monday and Tuesday. All our we is friend in every aspect of life. You're bound to encounter stresses and strife. With false deception is the norm. I want a friend who will calm me in the storm. Look how me, Corinne and Devon, we is good friend. Melody and Sparrow was friends till the very end. Just like Duke and Chalk Dust, Stalin and Roy K was a must. You build character and friendships from dawn till dusk. No treasure like a good friend. Real friend. Best friend. No treasure like a good friend. Real friend. Best friend. Once you deal in truth, you'll grow a solid root. You'll blossom and bear fruit until you die. Why not? No treasure like a good friend. A real friend. A best friend. Friendship means something strong, even when I go wrong. Don't make me no papi show and no mama guy. No lie. Even in political fight, some comrades don't seem to care about the plight. When they on opposing bench, Vicious and devious, so we pardon their French. Manning and Pandey break racial barriers. Lisa's tragic end hurt Camille as the hearse carried her. Friendship shouldn't be risky. Talking about friends for eternity. You can't forget Scott Hines and Dr. Rowley. No treasure like a good friend. Real friend.
Don't be, hey. I tell you, you just want to behave as though this is your show, you know. This is not your show.
This is a good show.
It's a very good show.
Excellent show.
So you were looking up the rules and the regulations for the competition that is coming. Just give us the date again, and where people can get tickets, and would there be food on sale? Because I know you. Would you be selling food?
No.
Okay then, but that's good.
Not that day.
Yeah, that's good. But still waiting on lunch, eh?
Yeah, soon.
Yeah, soon come. As the old brother says, soon come.
Good food, you know.
Yeah, great
it's
food.
Right around the corner from here, you know.
I know that. I would have tasted it on Monday night. The lamb, I had some lamb Trinidad and Tobago,
every day.
Yeah. Top of the line. I just want to get a little more now.
Yeah, a little more.
Right,
yeah. Junior Calypso, the preliminaries started well over 2 weeks ago.
Right.
We had preliminaries in Tobago. The judges would have gone to Tobago. We went to the east. North and east. That took place at the
Radisson
Hotel.
Yes, yeah.
And then we went to South, the Creative Arts Center last Saturday.
How was that? I'm from South and I was asking.
So at South we had approximately 28 contestants that took part in the South leg of the preliminary round. However, we only had 24 persons performed because 4 withdrew for various reasons. And of course, it was of good quality because at Junior Calypso we have a high standard which we continue to maintain.
Did Zaydan enter?
Did who? Zaydan Darius, yes.
Beautiful.
Actually, he's one of our semi-finalists.
One of our 30
semi-finalists.
That's my boy. I have to ask.
Of course. But we're also going to give you the list of the 30 semi-finalists.
Beautiful.
Which will take place tomorrow. The Kaiser Hub, formerly known as the Kaiser House, where Kaiser House was in the Savannah.
Right.
Queenspark Savannah. So, of course.
That's happening this Saturday. What time?
We start at 10 a.m.
Right.
There's a cost, a contribution at the door where children pay $5 and adults pay $10.
Okay. Right. Beautiful.
So we have from the list of Junior Calypsonians in alphabetical order, right? We have Ania Lawrence, Alicia Gould Ferguson, Cale Pike, Kayla Allen, Celebrity Charles, Chelsea Figuera, Clarissa Gill, Daisha Saul, Diash Saul, Emma Ruiz Charles, Anisha Bailey, Jamajesty Charles, Janaya Clark, Jaria July Nelson, Jamaica Burnett, Jordan Batiste, Josiah Ellie Ferreira,
Caitlin Sultan, Kayla Kensa James, Kalia Alfred, Kinley Corby, Coquis Davidson, Curlis Bentham, Lashona Lomans, Naya Arnold, Ozaima Wilson, Raylan Green, Cheyenne Burke, Uriah Duncan, Zaydan Darius, and Zachary Ransom.
Wow.
So those are the 30 finalists for tomorrow, semi-finalists for tomorrow.
In the Savannah?
Tuko Cultural Hub.
Right. And children $5, adults $10.
That's correct.
And we want you to be early.
Yes. And of course we'll be moving very swiftly, and you know how Tuco and the adjudication committee does things. The finalists, the 15 semi-finalists will be named because you move from the 15 as well as the reigning Junior Calypso Monarch to take place not on Monday but the following Monday at the Queen's Park Savannah.
Okay, all right.
15 and the reigning, of course the reigning Calypso, Junior Calypso Monarch is from Tobago.
And of course we have a bonus show after the finals where we usually perform on the Brian Lara Promenade, Tuesday the 25th of February, where we showcase, we have roving tent members as well as the finalists from the show, our Junior Calypso Monarch show. First of all, we must mention to you that our Junior Calypso Monarch is being sponsored by First Citizens. So we are actually known as First Citizens Tuco Junior Calypso Monarch competition.
Wow, that's really nice, man.
And of course, the environment here tells us
Yeah,
something
yeah.
about First
You
Citizens.
always, they ain't seeing the environment.
They don't see any nice.
No. What they're seeing is
Yes,
the
I
Hyatt.
forgot. Yes.
Yeah, what they're seeing is the Hyatt. They ain't seeing the environment. I don't know what it is you're trying to do.
They're not seeing what is
But no, they're not
behind
seeing
you.
what is behind you. No, they're not seeing what. No, that's what they're seeing. That's what they're seeing there. That's what they're seeing there. All right?
Oh, great.
So you I don't know what you tried to do.
Yes, so of course, again, the First Citizens have been our sponsor, our main sponsor, for well over 10 plus years.
Yeah.
Great.
You know, we are very grateful for First Citizens for this. They have always shown their support.
Right.
You know, boldly.
Yeah.
We just go to them, we ask them, you know, for their support and their commitment, and they've always continued to give that
Continue renew
commitment
that commitment.
Great.
year after
The
year,
year.
especially to the children, which
Great.
is very important.
That's the future of Trinidad and Tobago. And I'm really happy to hear that. You know, I tried to get my son to sing one, you know, but I don't know. He is so public like me. Yeah, you know, let's take some children, let's take from different family.
Well, maybe when we have our July-August vacation Junior Calypso workshop, when he attends the workshop, he will get that sort of impetus to participate.
Might look him up to with Tizia. And see if Tizia could have worked on him.
I saw one of the children from the Junior Calypso competition, and I saw him in his school uniform. He goes to St. Mary's College. And if you would have looked at that child during school, you would say, nah boy, he don't look like a performer. Because he looked so timid, so shy. When he went on stage, he walked from side to side singing the song. And he's singing the whole song. And when he come off the stage, he give me that, yeah, ready. I say,
Wow.
These children, they show you that they so love this thing that we need to get. We are, of course, we are trying our best because Tuco Junior Calypso, in collaboration with the Ministry of Education, we send out a package every year to all schools through the Ministry of Education. But again, it's only so much that we can take from each school because the rules we have stated, we can only take 4 persons from each school.
Per school.
Wow.
Yes.
But again, it's something that the committee is going to be looking
May
at.
have to review based on a unique situation in Tobago.
We had a very unique
Yes,
situation for this year.
And that's because people were showing their interest.
Of course, because this year we would have had a total of 92 persons registering for the various preliminary
92 you say, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
And is the Calypso dying?
Not at all. It's in safe hands.
Very, very safe hands. You know, it came from the you know, Contender was a Junior Calypso Monarch. You know, Lord Relator. You come all the way up, and then you go to Marshall Montano. When he celebrated, he was one of the persons. 1984, 40 years of Junior Calypso with him. And then you come up the road. You have Karina Shea, you have
Roger
Devon
George,
Seal, you have Heather
Devon Seals,
McIntosh. You know. To say not one of the younger ones.
Patrice Roberts.
Patrice Roberts
was also a
former
Junior Calypso Monarch.
You know, Kerwin Dubois. You know, so when you go through the list of Junior Calypso Monarchs, you're like wondering, way. And this thing is still surviving. It's still strong. It's still solid. And of course, most of the times you get people telling us, oh Lord, these younger ones can match up to the older ones.
Yes.
So again, we are so pleased with the young Calypsonians and what they bring forward
to the table.
Of course, every year, consistently. You know, there's no one that is actually falling by the wayside. And not just with the Calypso, their grades, they're always keeping
high up with the grades. Great. You know? So just give us the information one more time that's happening this Saturday. So that persons could be fully aware. We want to know the time, place, tickets, how much to come in, and all of that. And this Saturday.
So Trinidad and Tobago, the international community, you are invited to the First Citizens Tuco Junior Calypso semi-final round on Saturday the 15th of February 2025 at the Tuco Cultural Hub, Queen's Park, Savannah, formerly known as Kaiso House. Persons are asked to make a contribution of $5 per child, $10 per adult, and you won't regret seeing the best 30 Calypsonians perform for you.
Wow. Anything you think we left out? I think the rules, you will give us the rules.
Okay, so the rules, it's long.
The rules are they're very long, yeah.
You can, what we can do, you can go on the Tuco Junior Calypso page on Facebook, and we will have the rules published there, so that you can see the rules, and you will see the list of course, all the semi-finalists and the finalists, and all the information you would like to get on Junior Calypso. You go on the Tuco Junior Calypso Junior Calypso Monarch page on Facebook, and you can see.
And rest assured, this year, for the first time, we would have had a mandatory parent meeting, which was held prior to the competition, to discuss with the parents the rules that apply to the competition, so that persons could clarify any issues or ask questions they may have with respect to participating in the competition.
Beautiful. Let me thank you very much for being with me today on the Street 919 FM. I know that it's a lot of information, but I just want you to give especially what's happening tomorrow for persons who may be interested in just going and supporting the children, and giving them that encouragement to know that, hey, if you think you have a future in singing Calypso, as Tizia would have said, Calypso to the world.
Yes. And first of all, of course, we would want to give that appreciation to parents, because the parents are the ones who would have seen or discovered their child's talent, would seek their interest in gaining calypsos, and of course, they have teachers as well at the school level who will be there advocating for the children to participate in our competitions.
Beautiful. So I'm going to close the interview off with Mr. Zaydan.
Oh, yes.
So this is Mr. Zaydan. Wait. Let me start over the song. He won the South Calypso Monarch yesterday?
Yes, he won the San Fernando Junior Calypso Monarch yesterday.
You serious?
So there are two categories. He won one category, and another one of our
I think Jamicia Burnett. She won the senior category of the Junior Calypso.
Wow.
South Monarch.
So, Zaydan, congratulations to you, son. And this is Zaydan's contribution.
Calypso sick in the hospital, Calypso dying. They say he ain't looking good at all. Some people start crying. At my age, between me and you, I don't know what they say is true, but I want all of them to know I would never stop singing Calypso. I'll emulate Mighty Duke and win 4 years in a row, and I go stand up like a little giant and sing fearless like Rocco. I'll take a page or two from Brother Marvin and Super Blue. I go sing Kaiso like King Luther and mash up party like IWER. Once I am alive, Calypso will survive, so you will have to worry about tomorrow. Calypso will survive. I go take it further than Mighty Sparrow. Calypso will survive. As easy as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I pledge to keep Calypso alive. Like somebody want to kill Kaiso, they have a hit on the head. I even hear they saying on the radio, he already dead. It look like some kind of conspiracy going on within the fraternity. plenty bigger than me, so I stay focused on my destiny. I'll emulate Mighty Duke and win 4 years in a row. And I go stand up like a little giant and sing fearless like Crow. I'll take a page or two from Black Stalin and Super Blue. I go sing Kaiso like Kitchener and mash up party like Boza. Once I am alive, Calypso will survive. So you will have to worry about tomorrow. Calypso will survive. In the footsteps of Attila, I'll follow. Calypso will survive. As easy as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I pledge to keep Calypso alive. Calypso was born out of struggle that you ought to know. And he always stood up for the people wherever he go. He represents the voice of the voiceless. Against injustice he always protests. And that is the reason why I believe Calypso would never die. So I'll emulate Mighty Duke and win 4 years in a row. And I go stand up like a little giant and sing fearless like Crow. I'll take a page or two from David Brother and Super Blue. I go sing Kaiso like Pretender and mash up party like Deja. Once I am alive, Calypso will survive. So you will have to worry about tomorrow. Calypso will survive. I go take the battle from Marshall Montano. Calypso will survive. As easy as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I pledge to keep Calypso alive.
If you're not listening, Google program on Street 91.9. Look to brand, because Google is the best. Yo, this is Chuck Gordon representing for Pastor Google. We go Chuck them is the vibe. If you're not listening, Google program on Street 91.9. Look to brand, because Google is the best. Yo, this is Chuck Gordon representing for Pastor Google. We go Chuck them is the vibe.
Pastor Google. On the Street 919 FM, the official station that defends the nation. Constructive Talk. On the Street 919 FM, the official station that defends the nation. Constructive Talk with Pastor Google, where every conversation builds bridges and sparks solutions, because together we can shape a better future. On the Street 919 FM, the official station that defends the nation.
Poverty is no excuse. You don't ever win but lose. This is Karina Shea and you're listening to Pastor Google on Street 919 FM.
You know, I'm supposed to be going over to the press conference right now at Whitehall. Press conference going to start in the next minute. You feel like I'm going to make it? I ain't going to make it. But I have to go across because, you know, it's an important press conference that I think I need to go to. Somebody saying, Pastor Google, to do what? Just take up space. Well, if that's what you believe I'm going to do at the press conference, that is your business. And if you believe I'm gonna take out space, then come on, come off the live. Give somebody else a space on the live now to make sense. You out of place. I go in the press conference to make up space. You know who's making up space?
Education. Next time a youth man say it, hit him a slap one time. What poverty and no damn excuse for crime. No way. But tell your picnic them, all who causing the problem. Oh boy. Met some youth men down on the bread line. Same song they sing and then rewind. Don't care for white pepper stat. Tell them to walk they want that. But to your face they will hiss first right. If see people only miss out a fortnight. But they what we do, how they what we eat. It's that time for causing the problem. Boss man run the bread is the anthem. Causing Asia war and gnashing of teeth. Still I remember Michael Hercules when they killed him back in the 90s. The mother said it wasn't murder. She son was just seeking a dollar. For many of us who broken, who don't have a cent or dime. Poverty and no damn excuse for crime. No way, poverty is no excuse. So when is your time to choose? Instead of shooting and looting, my pat and my lack still recruiting. Tell them youth man chant it before our next judgment time. Poverty and no damn excuse for crime. So hear me now. If you're starving to death with nothing to eat, that is no excuse. When them vendors get chased off the street, that is no excuse. Unemployment land, you can't get a job, that is no excuse.
Right, so there's a press conference being held today by Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley. It hasn't started as yet. So that misinformation that person putting on the chat, don't take them on. Right? And those are the things that I'm talking about. You shouldn't even be on our chat. So seeing that you're putting out that kind of fake news, somebody should take you off the chat. Because you're lying. Coming on the chat to lie. Yeah. So Dr. Rowley is keeping a press conference this afternoon at Whitehall. It was scheduled to start at 1:30. Alright, so those of you who want to know what's going to be all about, I will make my way across and see if the technicians in the interim could put it on so that you can hear what exactly it's going to be about. So I'm going to make my way across the Whitehall and take a listen to take in what is happening or what is the press conference all about. So I'm gonna see if the technicians could take off that misinformation that is in our chat that the press conference has been cancelled. Why are you lying on our chat blatantly like that? You know what I mean? So as I said before, I'm making my way over to Whitehall. So I'm not allowed to take any calls at this time because I'm looking to leave. Cool.
If that is your present condition, let it to your will and ambition. There's no need to wallow in a pit of despair and slime. Poverty ain't no damn excuse for crime. No, poverty is no excuse. So don't come sing me no blues. I was born and raised in the ghetto. I work real hard and I get through. Even if on a pauper, you could still elevate and shine. Poverty and no damn excuse for crime. No, poverty is no excuse. So that stigma please refuse. There are many heroes and legends who emerge from slums like the beaten. Once your mind can conceive it, there's no mountain you can't climb. Poverty and no damn excuse for crime. No way. Go tell most relevant question today.